That one from the
Let me
right.
turn that off.
No, I'll turn it back up. Fuck it. We're not
No,
monetizing
dude.
this shit.
What?
We're not monetizing this. Turn it up.
Doesn't that still get,
YouTube,
taken
fuck
down?
off. Let's go. Cheers. Dude, turn that shit. I don't give it. Dude, take it down. We don't have enough.
None of this matter. New Year, it's new chapter. Snap it, even snapper. Showing the fuck out of anger.
Let's be honest. Ain't nobody watching this.
All right, it's all good. It's all good.
All right. What's up? Whoever comes and sees this. My name's George Makridis. This is Harrison Mbemba,
Oh.
the douche.
Okay, come on.
And
Don't introduce me like that.
And producer of pretty much everything that I do. He's not bad. We have also some of our best friends here, Andrew Tozzi to your left and Russell Doup on your right. And we're all here just chilling. We're going to talk about the most recent EP, definitely some of the things that has led us to this point, and whatever else comes on. Hopefully we won't be here for more than like a half hour. If it's longer than that, and you make it this far, thanks.
Turn up.
And maybe you like us, or you just think like, what are these guys fucking doing? These idiots.
Yeah, put me up on the big screen, dog.
So,
I need to see my.
dude, I don't want you to see yourself. You can keep looking over there.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's the point.
Or else I have to
You'd
look
be
at
too
you,
distracted. No, I want us to be here. I want us to be us, bro.
Wow.
This is us.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. This is us. This is us.
Okay. All
Here's
right.
the monitor, and I got it. You know
All
why?
right.
'Cause I'm gonna be changing.
Okay,
stuff.
this is us. Then let's
This is
run
us,
it.
bro.
Let's run it.
Let's run it. So let's
run
go,
it.
Where should we start?
Okay.
Silence.
Okay. So I feel like you and I have our ideas of the EP and like how. Wow, those lights died. How we feel about the EP, and I mean, because we've been working on this thing for almost a year, like fucking nine months,
8 months at least. Yeah.
Yeah. So we know how we feel about the EP. We have two people here who have listened to the EP. Yes.
Partially.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
Okay. If that's the case,
Turn your big knob up. Turn your big knob up.
up.
Yeah.
It's all the way up.
Max that bitch up, yeah.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, boys.
All right. So if that's the case, then let's play each song. Start from each song, and then I want to get like what they think, and then we can talk about it because I'm really more interested in to hear their opinions than generally ours.
All right. Well,
start with numero uno.
We're gonna start out with I guess the full EP with No Control.
Shit wasn't planned. I went through so much. Access, jealousy, quarantine. I thought this was it, but I fucked it up. I know I don't deserve a second chance. Fucking, I don't deserve a second chance. Not gonna stop me from asking.
Can't help but think about it and why I do it. I'm too caught up in the moment, so I use it, and I got no control of it, and I'm losing control of it. Wish there was something I can do that'd help it.
Feel free to say stop at any time, by the way.
And I know it, but I got no control. I'm losing control of it, and I'm hoping you don't take it serious, no. And I'm hoping that you give me one more chance. And I know saying this won't do enough, no. And I'm afraid this time we won't make up. More than afraid, I'm terrified, yeah. And I can't even ask why, but I still wish you'd believe me just one last time. Never again would I walk away from your place or mess up one more damn birthday, no. Baby, I know I've done a lot of things, but I'm hoping you don't take it serious, no. And I'm hoping that you give me one more chance. And I know saying this won't do enough, no. And I'm afraid this time we won't make up, oh no. And I'm hoping you don't take it serious, no. And I'm hoping that you give me one more chance, oh. And I know saying this won't do enough, no. So let me prove to you just how damn much I need you.
It's the lead, dude.
Initial thoughts.
It's a hard-hitting intro.
Hold on, don't prime them. Don't prime them. Initial thoughts.
That hits deep. There's a lot behind that one. What's the motivation for that song?
This fucking guy. Interviewing? All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so...
I like it, though. No, that's...
Just in my best
nice.
efforts to, like, look at the camera versus obviously you guys are behind me. It's going to be weird to, like, talk and not look at you. But obviously this is a breakup EP. I'm sure all of you know the situation. You maybe don't know a ton of specifics,
Tell
but...
us. I don't know.
Who's
the girl?
Yeah, we're not gonna go there. We're
It's
not
a
gonna
breakup
do
EP. That's all. That's all that matters.
We're doing it live.
That's all
So
that matters.
yeah, man, this was. I've said it. There's a few descriptions, whether it's on SoundCloud or wherever else. This was honestly one of the darkest, like, emotional periods for me personally. You know, like being with someone and, you know, kind of thinking that that's it. You know, thinking that you found the person to be with, especially like doing something that you love doing with them. Like, you know, we did music together, et cetera, et cetera. We had a lot of similar interests, and then, you know, things not working out. And a lot of times when things don't work out, you kind of think, well, that's not forever. Like, we'll be all right. Well, you know, most people get back together with people they break up many times. And, you know, that happened a few times for sure. And this is one of the few times in the event I wanted to get back together and it didn't work out that way. And it sucked. It sucked feeling like, you know, I'm going to sacrifice what I want so many times. And the one time in particular that I kind of want you to sacrifice a little bit for me, it didn't happen. And that's why the song was called No Control, because I've never felt so helpless. So that was
EP was called.
well, the EP, the name for that came a little later. As the whole idea of it kind of more developed, and, you know, we had more and more songs about it. That's when the name No Control came. But yeah, long story short, it was a pretty hopeless moment in my life, and that's the name.
Yeah, so let's focus on me real quick.
Go ahead, dude.
All right.
Hit
So
us.
yeah, it was yeah. He had some troubles. This is dark for me as well. Okay,
Dude, all three of us were going through some shitty times. All three of us were just going through some breakups, bro, for real.
Let's not get into that.
Dude, Tozzi, he's the lone stallion in this room.
That's
bro.
not, yeah, dude.
This guy.
Oh, to be Andrew Tozzi. Gosh, just a wild stallion free in the wind. The key to living your best life is not living in this house, dude. That's
I would love to
You
move
live in
in
this
here.
house, you either only have anal or you're just like broken hearts.
I would love to join the crew at this house.
Hey, dude,
I don't know,
We
dude.
got room. We got an open
room.
studio here. You can
Yeah,
put a little
this
cot.
could be your room, dude.
Yeah,
I'll be
It's gonna
the
be a
studio
your studio boy.
studio boy.
I've told Russ this many times. I think Harrison's heard it now too. But, you know, our top streaming song, if you're here and, you know, if you have heard our music, No is our top streaming song. And I actually wrote that. It's partially about me, but it's also partially very much about Russ's situation. You know, being in
I
not
have
great.
No idea about that.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Really? No.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe that's why he
Yeah,
loves the
dude.
song so much.
Yeah, man. I honestly felt like, and I've said this to Russ's face. Yeah,
No.
don't say it. I won't say it. Well, all right, fine. Well, you know, specifics. You know, there's just generally in any situation, you feel like maybe there's things you just can't say to the people that you love because, one, either it's hard for you to say it, or you just don't want to hurt their feelings. So, you know, read between the lines. I wrote it
Back
for us.
to No Control.
Hey, dude, write a song about me. Okay?
Nah, dude.
I got a lot of stuff going on in my
eye?
life. Wait, hold on. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Okay,
Pink eye?
I want to focus on the production. Okay,
Let's focus on the production.
let's talk about the
For
production.
those who don't know,
a
I
little
do almost all the lyrics and vocals. Harrison does pretty much all the production.
Pretty
So,
much.
all the beat elements.
bit. Supposedly.
Yeah.
So
I make it better.
So, literally, like, as I'm listening to this song, I'm trying to remember, like, I wish we had the original version, like the first. So the way we work, honestly, so it used to be, or it differs and it changes. Like, sometimes I'll send George a beat, sometimes he'll send me, like, you know, pretty much like a super low key demo that he's done, and then pretty much I'm like, my job, and this is the process throughout the entire EP, and my job is basically to, like, sort of like source his vision and then see, like, where where he's trying to go with the song. At least that's what I try to do. Like, see where he's trying to go with the song and see how I can enhance that and see how I can essentially flesh that out.
I got an initial render.
Oh, you got initial render? Oh,
The initial project for this is called Serious.
Yeah.
And it's Serious 1.
Play it.
I haven't listened to this, so
got it.
I have no clue what it sounds like. This is where this song started.
Yes.
This is where the song started. All right, maybe there's not any lyrics in it. Fast forward. There's lyrics.
Can't help but think about it and why I do it. I'm too caught up in the moment, so I use it and I got no control.
This is the initial render? This is kind of dope.
This sounds good.
So I remember with this song, I was like, dude, like, what do you want me to do? Like, where do you want me to take this?
I do
song?
remember you saying that.
Because, like, yeah, I was like, this kind of seems like almost like complete in and of itself. So essentially, all I did with this song was like, I added like, I was kind of scared to add a backbeat. Like, I didn't know if this needed a backbeat or not, like the boom, like whatever the fucking backbeat is. But I think it worked because, like, in that intro you hear, it's got that, and that's all from the beat. So it works super well. And the one thing I remember doing a lot was changing the chords. So, or not, I didn't change the chords. I copied your chords from what you had, and I basically put it in Harmor so that we could control the energy, right? Essentially, and we basically changed the frequency in order to like opened up that synth way more, like when the energy was like supposed to rise up.
I thought you'd use your own shit, like you always do in. What's your favorite program? Harmor is your favorite program.
Yeah.
I thought you did your own keys though.
No. I copied your keys 100%. Those were my keys.
So, but you engineered the sound.
Yeah.
You didn't manipulate the sound.
Oh my goodness.
That's good, homie.
The one and only.
You're doing a live stream. You came too late.
The one and only.
You came too late, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I interrupted your
No.
live.
Yeah, we are live.
Yeah,
live.
Get out of here. Okay, that was David. We'll talk about him later. Anyways,
Oh, boy.
so yeah, basically, I just listened to your keys and I copied the actual keys, but yeah, it is a different sound. And I think we also layered the original.
We layered
sound.
them like crazy.
Yeah, with
we
it.
layered them like crazy.
But long story short, like I mean, the sound that the original chords that you have are like fairly static. Is that like
Yeah. All my shit is super simple. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm not the producer.
and then it the energy changes as your emotion changes, right? And I think that's really the key to this. Like it was super subtle, and it's one of those things where it's like this song could be fairly simple, but I think that like change in that's sort of sound design change where I like raise the cutoff frequency. I think that a lot of that adds to the energy.
Now we're getting a little bit into the weeds there.
Yeah, I don't want to get
That's a lot more for us. That's a lot more for us.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll try and for the feature songs we want to do as
I'll
much.
give you my initial impression of the song was, to me, it felt like a vibe of like an interlude. Like it kind of felt like one of those that was going to be in. Because I had to check to see how long it was going to be. Because I thought it might be like a 40-second long.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not
It
wrong.
was the first my first impression.
Intros and interludes are very interchangeable in my opinion. But no, I agree with you, Russ. I think it is very interluding. Like personally, if me and George had discussed this, I would have reordered the EP. Just saying, I would have reordered the EP.
I wanted it chronological, man. I did. I was too attached. It didn't matter.
Yeah, too attached.
There's definitely rhyme and reason in the argument to change the order because of the vibes.
Mhm.
Obviously, the vibes, they do bounce back and forth. There's no doubt about that. But the whole EP, I wrote No Control and Worth It in like 3 days.
Yeah.
It's the fastest I've ever written any songs,
Yeah.
ever. And they were legit like raw emotions.
Yeah.
Wouldn't a Chris Brown move have been to take that exact same beat, but just make it 30 seconds as an interlude? Doesn't he do that with certain songs?
I mean, he literally
he does in some albums.
what, dude? I mean, he's got fucking a 30-song album. Each one is fucking 2 minutes. So yeah, I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. Dawes, what do you got, dude? Did that hit home at all or what?
Yeah, it did. I actually listened to that one yesterday when I ran into you guys at Town Hall.
Yeah,
You guys told me
Did
to
you?
throw that one on, right? That was the one.
Worth It was the one, dude. Worth It.
Oh,
This guy didn't listen. This guy didn't listen,
This
bro.
guy listened to us.
Yeah, I
songs.
told you guys coming in. This is gonna be the first time that I'm listening to it.
Well,
so
that's
it's
good.
gonna be
That's
fresh.
good. That's
This
good.
is
That's
my
good.
initial-
Hey,
yeah, it's gonna be fresh.
we can hear you, dog. Don't swallow the mic. We can hear you. We can hear you just fine.
Hey, dude, don't listen to this guy.
Hey, I'm learning over here.
Yeah.
if
You're
you-
doing well.
If you heard the track, I hope you liked it. We're gonna move on to the second. We can talk a little bit more.
Let's move on to the second one. The second one
All right,
is
Worth It. So backstory initially about Worth It. So the way this song started, honestly, it was meant to be pretty similar to No Control. All depression aside, this is the breakup EP. Hey, I'm kill myself.
There's
But
a lot of depression.
there's a lot of sadness. There's no doubt. There's a lot of sadness in this. But yeah, it was meant to be very slow. Should we lead with how it was, or should we start with what it is?
Do you have the how it was? Do you
I
have
have a version of it. I definitely have a version that's pretty much bare bones.
Okay, yeah, let's play that. Let's play the
I'll try and
OG.
check in whatever we have that's like, okay, dude, Worth It one. Worth It one. Wow.
And this song, like, if you look at
Heard it
the
first.
if you look at the mix, like this is one of our latest. it went. What is it? One of the highest versions. We had like 165
ridiculous,
or
yeah.
something.
From
crazy.
it was 133 because I just rented out in instrumentals. 133.
Wow, 133. Yeah, we never got that.
Actually,
high.
No Thanks to You is close too, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is the initial render of Worth It. Dude, it's just the hot sample. It's just so good.
Keeping it simple. It's good.
Let's see. Oh, there's lyrics. Oh, here we go.
So lost, I can't breathe. I need you around me.
Yeah, way to go, dude. Turn your system sounds off.
You would see
System sounds, just turn them
this
off.
the way I do, baby. But you say that you need some time without me to find out what you need.
This, again,
Cause you
sounds.
forgot who
it's the first
you
render.
wanted to be.
All right, that was good. All right. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
Yeah.
number one.
I think I use those for the final vocals. That almost never happens.
I mean, they were solid. Hey, dude, I wish we would have used more from the
First is
original.
the most original.
FYI. Yeah. So it's literally, it's always like, vocals and then like a simple backbeat, like just like a.
Yeah, that's
something.
usually what I give Harrison for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Which
where you
turn-
started off at.
Should I play the render of the instrumental? I rendered that out. It's insane how crazy Night and Day it is.
Yeah, play the instrumental.
The instrumental
And we'll
just
play
of
the
itself.
final song.
It's not even close, the difference between the two.
Hey, guess
genuine.
how many samples? I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it, dude.
Shh,
We're
I'm
gonna
not gonna say
get, dude, we're gonna get sued right now.
Ah!
Just stop it there, bro. This is a fire instrumental, though. It's so good, dude. It's hot, dude. It's hot. So that simple ass sample to that, dude. And
Yeah.
we'll just play the whole fucking song right now. We'll start it from like the first verse, just because we've already listened to that first part
Yeah.
both times. Yeah, dude, this is it. This is worth it. It's worth it. Let's do it.
That you need some time without me to find out what you need. Cause you forgot who you wanted to be. You can tell me too how to think what I do when I'm not around you. And I run into you when we're out on our own. But you're not on your own with someone I don't know. Saying more than hello. I know I'ma lose it, but don't get it confused. I'm for whatever you want, and if that's it, I'll approve. If you think we can't make it, but you're hesitating, babe, I understand. It's been hard, but I'll make it. Don't get it confused. I'm for whatever you want, and if that's it, I'll make it work. We can't make it, but you're hesitating, babe, I understand. It's been hard, but I'll make it all work. I'm afraid to leave, cause after this I know we won't be together. But I can't give up, no. I'm begging you for another chance, baby. I ask you to hold me, and that's when I feel every word you're saying. I understand, but I just don't care. I don't ever wanna wake up without you there, no. Girl, me too hard to think what I do when I'm not around you, and I run into you when we're out on our own. But you're not on your own with someone I don't know, saying more than hello. I know I'ma lose it, but don't get it confused. I'm for whatever you want, and if that's it, I'll approve. If you think we can't make it, but you're hesitating, babe, I understand. It's been hard, but I'll make it worth it. Don't get confused. I'm for whatever you want, and if that's it, I'll approve. If you think we can't make it, but you're hesitating, babe, I understand. It's been hard, but I'll make it all worth it.
It's hot, dude. It's hot.
That's what the kids love.
That's what the kids want for sure, dude.
Worth it.
Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it
It's in
all.
my top three.
Oh, dude, no, still number one. What's
Oh,
number two is
well, I'm
Fragile.
saying for this.
Oh, for the
Nothing's beating No yet.
yeah.
Okay.
It's by far
yeah,
Russ's favorite. It's not even
fair enough.
close.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
favorite song is No. His second favorite
Yeah.
song is No. His last favorite song is No.
Dude, that was meant to be such a sad song.
Yeah,
you made
yeah.
it. You made it the poppiest, most dancey shit.
Dude.
Oh, bro.
To me, it
So
sounded
fire.
super dancey. To me, it sounded super dancey. Like, obviously, you were at fucking 60 BPM, and I'm hearing the shit at like 100 fucking.
I did have it so slow.
Yeah, no, I think it was like 65, and I'm hearing the shit at fucking 130 BPM.
Stupid slow.
Like literally, because honestly, it was super slow. And then once I heard the chorus, I know I'm confused, but I'm like, dude, like that's not slow.
Yeah.
That's gotta okay. Yeah, that's got one of those to it. So that's literally where I started with the chorus.
got a vibe.
Yeah, and then I built everything around the chorus, just like straight up. Like it was the chorus that led me to where the fucking song is.
Yeah, that wasn't initially meant to be the chorus. That was initially meant to be the opening verse.
Oof.
And then I was like, all right, this is got a little too much catchiness.
Yeah,
for a
it's
verse.
way too
I couldn't
catchy.
top it. I was like, all right, this is chorus now. Dude, I'm not good enough. I could not.
You
Yeah,
were gonna start off with the chorus.
yeah, initially, yeah. I wish I would have saved a different version. It's very rare that I personally, speaking for me, I don't know about you, but like I get in like a really ridiculous flow where I just like start doing a million things and I forget to save a project because I don't have autosave on like you. So
you should.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, this is everybody's favorite song. Like
Everybody's favorite song.
And I didn't
not even
expect that.
close.
I didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be
Yeah.
then So Cold and everything else.
No.
Yeah. I mean, So Cold is like one of those songs where it's like a producer's favorite song.
That's not one of my top three.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. No, everybody like
Give us.
So-
Hold on, wait. I want to hear Russ's top 5 because Russ is never wrong.
Wow.
What's number 1 through 5? Your favorite, least favorite?
Oh, I don't know the order yet, but obviously Worth It, No Thanks to You, and are my three
No
favorites.
thanks to you. Shut the fuck. Hey, dude, quit swallowing the mic.
I can't, dude. I
Shut
can't,
up,
dude.
bro. That's
The kids are
insane.
never wrong.
Those are my three.
The kids are
No
never wrong.
thanks to- dude.
This guy hates No
I
Thanks
said
to
it.
You.
I'm gonna look you in the eye so you know it's the truth. I said this. Matter of fact, hey, screw you guys.
Wait till we play
Earlier
it.
today, I said word for word to Harrison, if this wasn't my song, I don't know if I would ever listen to it because it's not really my style of music. With that being said, I said it to you again. Like I think that's kind of a testament to us growing as artists because that's not really my style of music. Yet
Yeah.
we made a pretty good song out of it.
It's my style. I love it.
Yeah, that says a lot.
Give it 3 to 4 months, and we'll see how the plays are out.
Yeah.
See what the fans
We'll see.
love.
Dude, you're not wrong.
Hey,
you're not
dude.
wrong.
I've gotten Worth It and No Thanks to You. Those are like
That's
those
crazy,
are two that
dude.
I
I
get.
cringe. All right, I'm no rapper. I cringe when I hear myself trying to, dude.
Hey,
Did
dude,
that
it
first.
sounds good.
but now I get it.
It sounds good. It
It
sounds
hurts
very
now,
believable.
but soon I forget that.
No, it's not even like rapping. It's like sing rapping. It's like
Yeah, but it's kind of rapping though.
I mean, come on. It's
Anyway,
very much in your
moving
lane.
on.
That's on No Thanks to You.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
fourth song.
Here.
Yeah.
Not this next one, but the one after that. Yeah.
So yeah,
That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
You did good with it.
yeah,
I appreciate it, man.
Worth
Yeah.
it. It just randomly like what kind of if you guys could think of a song like that Worth It reminds you of.
Easy. Missy Elliott. Is it worth it?
Really?
That's the first thing I think of when I hear like
Wow.
that title.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, just because of the title, though. Not because of the song.
No, that's
Wow, this fucking guy. Wow.
When I hear that, there were a few times where like there were like some space, like almost like things in the background going on that kind of remind me of a few songs from by the Weeknd, with some of his new music, where you have like the space vibes to it. Like I don't know if that's if you're producing it in the background, but if you go back and you play it, there's almost like these little I don't really know how to describe it, but you can hear it in the background where it reminds me of some of the Weeknd stuff.
Yeah, like ambient stuff.
Yeah, at least he didn't say Bieber, dude. At least he didn't say Bieber.
I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, there's one track in particular that this is like straight up. Like I'm not. Let's not talk about it. Let's not
Moving
talk
on.
about it.
Moving on. That was worth it. Anyone else got anything else to say about Worth It?
We can move on.
Everyone's favorite song?
It's hot,
Everyone's
yeah.
favorite song so far that we
It's
know
hot.
of, at least.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't say it's my favorite, but it's one of my top three.
For the most part.
This next song, "So Cold," is probably my second favorite, and it's like just barely like it's like and then like "So Cold," like just.
By far, this one had the craziest transition from when I sent it to you to what it became.
Oh, did it?
Are you kidding? Do you
I
not remember?
don't remember. I really don't remember.
I hope I have a early render. Dude, it's not even close.
I don't remember what
It's
I did.
not even close.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of different versions because it went from being a song, honestly, for... I'm not gonna say her name. It went from being a song for her. I don't want to like...
Yeah.
So it went from being a song for her, and I
Yeah.
switched it up. It's like, all right, well, I like the beat that I had made. I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this is gonna be. It honestly might be vocals that I did when it was pitched in the key that I had for her.
Yeah.
But then I had to pitch it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start out playing a couple different versions, to be honest.
What's her name and address?
Yeah, dude.
Phone number.
I got them all memorized. Don't worry. This is the
Work
first one
schedule?
you'll see. This is pitched, obviously.
Slow motion. Everything's moving slow motion.
Fuck it, you get the idea. This is fine.
I wanna take it back. Yeah, I wanna take it back.
Boom, boom.
That's it.
All I wanna do is drown out. Now that I found out who you are underneath, can't believe what I see. Trust me, it might crush me, but it's just what I need to get back on my feet. I can finally breathe.
I still think that guitar is so hot, dude. I don't know why I wouldn't use it.
The 2 notes.
It's hot though. Let's go. Fast forward. That's it. That's all I had at the time. Yeah. That's from that. It became fucking, and it. If not for the lyrics, it's a totally different song.
Yeah. I went crazy Drake
Did you-
on this. If I'm being honest, I went crazy Drake on this.
All right, we're about to go. This is so cold. Let's go. It is. Yeah. Fire.
Slow motion. Everything's moving slow motion. And I wanna take it back. And I wanna take it back. Take it back. It's so coded. Everything you say now so coded. And I wish I never asked. Yeah, I wish I never asked. I never asked how you were spending your time. I wish I didn't know you were lying. And even now you say you never will, but baby, trust me. Yeah, it might crush me, but it might be just what I needed to get back on my feet. Go back and finally breathe. That I can finally breathe. Hope I can finally breathe. Hope I can finally breathe. But I wish you would've told me that you were moving on without me. And I wish you would've said something, but you gave nothing to me, Yeah, I was so cold. Yeah, I was so cold. Yeah, I was so cold. You still can't say how you view it. Or was the goal just to make me look stupid? Leave me waiting at your door so I lose it. Don't wanna hear no more excuses, cause I saw them. All the things that you told him. We were still together when you said you looked like his woman. Wish I had some secrets of my own. Oh, you did me so damn cold. And even now you say you never will, but baby, trust me. Yeah, it might crush me, but it might be just what I need to get back on my feet. I can finally breathe. Hope I can finally breathe. Hope I can finally breathe. Hope I can finally breathe. And I can finally breathe. Hope I can finally breathe. Hope I can finally breathe. But I wish you would've told me that you were moving on without me. And I wish you would've said something, but you gave nothing to me, Yeah, I was so cold. Yeah, I was so cold. Yeah, I was so cold. Yeah, I was so cold.
So you
Another
can see the
fucking heart
transition.
thumper. Another heart thumper.
Yeah.
You can see the transition in your chronological order, though.
That's my argument for the way the EP is. Obviously, Harrison's not wrong.
I'm an energy guy.
Yeah, the energies do, but I do think there's an argument to be made about changing the energy up versus it being like a steady one way or the other.
Yeah. Oh.
How was it before? How was it ordered?
There was no order. Honestly, we just never really talked about it. This is just it's something I always knew that I wanted it this way.
Okay.
And then I think,
And I
once we
disagreed
talked.
strongly.
Yeah, he disagreed. But
Star
hey,
Wars
dude,
wasn't released in order.
I put my foot down.
Right? Yeah, Star Wars wasn't released.
Hey, dude. Well, they should have never released
Star Wars was
one
kinda
through
suck.
3. Yeah, they should have saved those. Yeah, left them to the books. Yeah, Liam Neeson's worst work. So, like that song, obviously super super dark.
I love that shit, dude. I
know.
That's very The Weeknd.
Yeah,
Like
we
that,
have talked about that.
Yeah.
Maybe other people don't find the sound that like super unique, but I honestly thought that was a pretty unique sound. I thought what I had initially was just like whatever, dude. Again, definitely go back if you want to hear what it was before. That was by far the craziest transition outside of maybe That was by far the craziest transition of a song from what it was to what it became.
Yeah, and I remember that song, like the production was super quick with that too. Like it wasn't that. Like it took me a while to actually start working on something. Once I did, like it was like within like a week, I was like, oh shit, this is like crazy hot.
Yeah,
I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And it was like, we had the bones, like the foundation for everything within literally a week, and then after that, it was like just adding, little fucking sprinkles and then mixing it. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking insane.
I remember, bro. I remember you thinking like you told me because I usually love hating it. You're like, dude, you're gonna hate this. It's like, no, dude, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Dude, every time Harrison comes up with like a new beat for a song, I almost always hate it. I like straight up, I almost always hate it. I was like, no, dude, this is fire.
Dude, yeah, because this is literally me going like the hammest. I was like, fuck, I'm like. I don't like to fucking delineate like super far from like where you originally started, but I was like, oh man, this
dude,
like
keep doing it, baby.
Yeah, I mean I was like, dude,
let's see what do the homies think, dude. What do the homies think? I know it's probably not Tozzi's vibe. I know it's probably not your guys' vibe generally. This is not meant to be like a super commercial song. This is definitely a song for me.
This is a Nico vibe right here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah.
No, I do. I mean, it's another deep one. It's another deep one. It hits the soul the right way though. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I mean,
it's the soul.
I'm a fan.
It's the soul.
It does. It does take the last song a little bit deeper. You can tell. I feel like if I'm in my emotions and wanted to take a shower and just have the water on me, that's a song I would kind of have in my feels.
Man.
This is a water rushing over you.
It really is.
And you're right. Why it's not in my top 3 is because it's more of the vibe and energy songs. Are what play to me.
I do understand. I'm not gonna like hate on the fact it's not your top 3, dude.
You're
gonna like what you like.
You know something funny that I was watching? I was watching you guys' feet tap. You were tapping to the beat. You were tapping to double time to the beat. Straight up. You were tapping to. Yeah, I was like, holy shit! Like Russ is going. I thought you just had some coffee or something. Like you were literally tapping to double time the beat. Like your foot was to the beat. Yours was fucking like. I was like, what
dude,
the
I shouldn't
fuck?
have cropped the video. We would have been able to see it.
Big energy over here.
Yeah. We're gonna leave that middle word out. Big energy. Yeah.
Hey, it's a white boy summer in this BI.
It's been a second delay, right?
It's too late now, dude. Yeah, that was dude. Honestly, the lyrics were really hard to write. That was one of the hardest ones.
Dude, this is one of my favorite lyrics too. This is one of my favorite lyrics. Like, dude, you gotta get your heart broken more. I mean, that shit is that dude, I love that
content.
shit. I love like
that's it.
Hey, that's another one of the reasons why I went like super ham. Like this song is like the song that was probably had the most inspirations was Worth It. This had the second most inspirations. Like very, 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 very close. And literally, because like as soon as I heard your lyrics, like I heard so many different songs. And I'm just like, incorporate that, throw that in. Okay, it's good. Boom. Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah. I wrote just real brief, like almost like a disclaimer. I did write like an explanation or a description of the EP on SoundCloud. Not that many people still use SoundCloud like crazy, but I did write specifically. This isn't meant to be like a dig. This is very much like, people do stupid things whenever they're upset in the moment. This isn't necessarily a representation of how I feel currently. Like, things happen. People don't necessarily do things the right way all the time. I've screwed people over. It's fine. I've always treated people the best. This is just how I felt at the time. It really is like this EP is kind of like a diary in many ways. And it did kind of serve as therapy in a lot of ways too. So this guy. Felt the need. Hey, dude, lighten the mood.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Felt the need to just say that right now. I did. Yeah. I mean, it is very like dark. I felt the need to definitely kind of say that at some point. And that's not good.
I mean, they don't hear this, right?
Someone's mic is touching something. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Oh, yeah, fuck it.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, F it.
All right.
Next song, everybody's second favorite song?
Literally my least favorite song. It blows my mind that this song is having the success that it is.
Okay. Let's before we talk about this song.
Should we play an early version of this?
So here's why I like the song. Here's why I like the song. it's you're driving, you know, in your car, you're listening to this, you're bumping it, like it's just like a car cruising kind of song. And I don't feel like we have a lot of those. A lot of songs.
That's true.
A lot of songs we have, they're either like super R&B or super like high energy. And I think this is like one of our first like, you know, in the middle kind of songs where it's just like, okay, I'm just listening in my fucking car. I'm just like driving around.
50-50 counts too, though. 50-50 is definitely like a chill song.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
That is
why,
more
I
R&B,
don't know
though.
why 50-50 hasn't taken off more, dude. I love that song, man.
Yeah, we weren't as good at the promotion. It's fine. Like, you know, in the end, if things are meant to work out, they'll work out.
It was an early song.
It was an early
Yeah,
song.
yeah,
It was a
yeah,
second, third original song.
I just
It is
told
a
him,
hot song.
That song also has a key inspiration.
instead of No 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 came out after this, it would have so many more plays in my opinion.
Oh, dude.
Hey, dude. No, got us here.
We messed
No,
up.
I got us
We
here.
messed up.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes.
This is the first render version I have for this. Apparently, the very first project name was "Weren't There for Me,"
Oh man.
but then it transitioned to "No Thanks
Can
to You"
we
very
talk about
quickly.
that
Apparently, all right. So this is the very first render, and if it's not great, we'll go to another render, and then we'll play the current version again, which we use this synth a little bit. Let's see. Hopefully, there's lyrics. Might not be lyrics.
Didn't at
Oh, there we go. This sounds
I didn't at first, but now I get it. It hurts now, but soon
Solid
I
snare.
forget
Great
that
snare.
nothing
How
that
dare you, dude.
said was
You stock
true.
FL
Now
drums?
I'm moving on to no more waiting
How is this
on
the
a
initial
callback.
version?
I never thought I'd be a far back. Go ahead, say what
that's
you
initial
went
version.
to, but thank God that I know the truth. No thanks to you. No thanks to you. Saying things to keep me holding on to you while you moved on to.
Yeah, he's singing now in the real life.
And doing that's no.
That wasn't on the recording.
Let me sing. It's my turn.
Holding on to you while you moved on to.
You can't say it, but you moved
Go ahead, dude. Give us some.
That's no issue. Problem is living on it.
All right, we're good.
It sounded better when you were whispering.
Dude, we had one viewer, we lost them now.
And then one of you was your mom.
It was your mom, dude. That was your cousin.
Yeah,
He was make sure you're about to come.
he was like, no.
All right.
I'm going back to Africa.
Hey, dude, quick clipping. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the current version of No Thanks to You. That's what it was, what it became. And I have no volume because I'm a moron. All right, here we go. Here we go. And then we heard that song. Here we go.
At first, but now I get it. Nothing that you said was true. Now you moved on. I'm moving on too. I didn't at first, but now I get it. It hurts now, but soon I forget that nothing that you said was true. Now you moved on. I'm moving on too. No more waiting on a call back. I never thought I'd be a fallback. Go ahead, say what you need to, but thank God that I know the truth. No thanks to you. Oh, no thanks to you. Saying things to keep me holding on to you while you moved on to. You can't say it, but you moved on. And doing that's no issue. Problem is making me miss you while he does things that I used to. So many chances to do the same, and even more reason to. You say you got demons, me too, but I never let them out on you. Didn't at first, but now I get it. It hurts now, but soon I forget that nothing that you said was true. Now you moved on, I'm moving on too. No more waiting on a call back. I never thought I'd be a fallback. Go ahead, say what you need to, but thank God that I know the truth. Not sure what I was doing. No more waiting, I'm shooting. It won't matter who I'm using. I might regret it. I'm only human. And I'm surrounded by some new shit, and you know I'm going through it. And at first I did it just to keep it moving, but now I'm into it. Yeah, 'cause things change. Right now I can't complain. I didn't want it to go down this way, but that's my game. Any other way I'd be caught up. Cringing every time your name is brought up. And at first I thought that it would kill me, but this would save me. I didn't at first, but now I get it. It hurts now, but soon I forget that nothing that you said was true. Now you moved on, I'm moving on too. No more waiting on a call back. I never thought I'd be a fallback. Go and say what you need to, but thank God that I know the truth.
It's hot, dude.
I'm a fan
Is
of
it?
that one. I keep saying that to all of them, but I like that one. It seems like the progression of the album. You get to the point now where you're getting out of it a little bit. You're out of your little funk now.
Yeah.
And that's why we have the order, dude. And
Okay.
that's the rhyme and the
Feel
reason
it.
of the order, dude.
Okay.
Hey,
I like that.
Yeah, and it's got that, like, again, that whole car thing. It's just like, you're just fucking cruising, man. That's what
I get that argument.
That's what it
I get that
feels
argument
like
for
to
sure.
me.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Wait,
I'm with
Harrison, what did you want to do differently,
What order wise?
order wise?
I forget. I think I wanted first. I think
that.
that's
What?
Yeah, I think I definitely wanted first, and I think I wanted the first song, No Control, to be more like an interlude. Probably have that
This
like
guy,
third.
This guy's thinking straight
This
pop and
fucking
nothing
guy.
else. Yeah,
So-
this is,
He wanted the finale for the start.
literally.
I wanted to hit him hard. I wanted to hit him hard. Period. Straight
I
up.
apologize. I apologize for the clipping. Who knows what the deal is? Hopefully it stops. I don't know what
But-
the deal. Anyway,
But
done.
you did do it based off of like that sequence of events. Is that how you kind of were thinking
Yeah, man,
about
it was very much like how I was dealing with the emotions personally, for
Okay.
sure. Yeah, that's definitely.
So
how.
here's the thing. Here's my
I feel that
argument.
vibe.
Here's my argument. It makes that makes sense like when you hear the understanding, but for someone who hasn't heard the understanding of of the story of from the breakup to getting better, it's like they usually just go with the energy, right? That's what I want to do. I wanted to go with how the energy was in terms of the songs. Like,
Come on, now, dude. Artists do things that don't make sense. Rather, all the time.
yeah, for sure. But again, like for me personally, I was thinking from the layman's point of view, who doesn't understand, who hasn't listened to this podcast. Everybody should listen to this podcast.
This
who hasn't listened to this podcast?
One live stream. This podcast.
This one live stream. Who hasn't listened to this live stream, right? Or who hasn't heard? Who doesn't understand? Because to me, that felt like such a like an us thing, right? It felt like this was a thing that made sense because we were in the studio right here and we understood what was going on. But for the average person, that just if you're thinking they're from Brazil, they're from Canada, they're from the L.A., New York, Ohio, whatever, they're usually going to go with the energy first, right? Like that's how they feel. So that's how I wanted to do it. I wanted to base it off of energy as opposed to base it off of story wise. But I get your point. It makes sense. And again, artist wise, for sure that makes sense. 110%.
I'm the writer, dude.
I was gonna say,
Fuck what you think.
With Spotify and all that, people don't go to the album. Give it a month. No one's gonna go as much to the album besides what's on the top and what was the popular. And then if they're curious, then they'll go to the album.
Yeah.
So the energy will bring them to the album.
Yeah.
I will say, as far as the release goes, strategically, I'll keep this short as possible. Seeing as we did release a single, and that is the last song, I think that is compelling to get everyone to actually start from the beginning and make it to the last, because the last one is the one that has the most streams.
For sure. Yeah.
So I never thought about that until after it was just oh, that's dumb luck.
That was one of the reasons why I never really thought about the order. I was like, okay, we're releasing first, which is, in my opinion,
it's our favorite song.
Yeah, it's definitely our favorite.
It's
song.
our favorite song. Yeah. It's so good.
It's everybody's favorite one.
Everyone that's outside of us, it's everyone's top two.
Russ,
Generally,
Russ's, though?
It's in my top 3.
yeah,
top 3?
it's his third favorite.
We got
It's
5 songs here.
yeah.
Worth it.
Dude, So Cold's Ever's
It's in my top 5.
So Cold's Ever.
So Cold is not in. Yeah, it's in my top 5.
Yeah, dude, it's top 5. So Cold's number 5.
It's probably my top 4.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
heard it. Yeah.
No Thanks to You has been my favorite one though so far.
Yeah.
I'm with those vibes.
That's
I think
definitely your
more-
style.
Thanks to
Yeah,
him.
that's definitely more your style.
Yeah.
No thanks to you, but thanks to him.
Yeah.
No thanks to me.
Well, thanks to who?
Thanks to you.
No.
Hey, dude.
I'm just kidding. I was going deeper with that question.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Name
here
and
for.
address.
I thought we were past that. I guess we were not,
talked.
baby. So actually, her address is. No, I'm kidding. So, all right, boys. We on to the last one.
Cut that. Last one.
It's
dude.
live, dude. We're doing it live. Fuck it, we're doing it live. All right, here's the last. Oh,
You have the OG on this?
I got the OG for sure,
Dude,
dude.
I'm so glad you have these OGs, dude, because I don't remember shit, dog.
You know,
Hey, those will be the best memories.
Yeah.
the production of this one actually wasn't that bad.
Should we release the OGs?
No, dude. We'd have to bring them a little further along. I'm gonna play the very first one. I'm gonna play render 10 because I think 10 has all the lyrics. Yeah, listen to this, bro. Hot. Yeah.
Hey, dude,
This is how the magic is made.
turn off your mic.
That's just the chorus.
You know who to come to. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. Yeah. You know you can come to me. You know who to come to. Yeah. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. Yeah.
That's all I got.
Night of the time.
There we go, dude. Bad.
Before in the morning. I only want you on my mind. Cause I only got you on my mind.
I forgot about these lyrics, dog. Ah!
They're not that bad.
That's it. Also not that good. All right, we'll go to render 10. We'll go to see what we got 10 versions later. Oh, the intro. We got the intro, dog. Not the ad lib, but we got the intro.
Yeah.
No, it don't matter what we go through. You know who to come to. Got an emergency, you know where to find me. I promise that I got you. You'll act like I forgot. Now, girl, stop. That's a puff forever block. Reservation, I can't change it. No, push me to grow.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
I don't know. Made me see
Time. I recorded these in an airport. Anyway.
out of control.
It's called dedication.
Things I hate in my soul. But just know that what you mean to me could change. But you'll always mean something to me. You know who to come to. You know. And don't listen to him, girl, cause I got you.
Oh, that's it. That's all I had for the longest time. It took me so long to write the second verse. It took me so long to write the second verse. It was my favorite part of the whole song. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right.
How long is so long to write the second verse?
Probably like 3 months.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, I mean, it took this whole project took like 8 months.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what you said.
this fucking clipping. Sorry. Honestly, one of my biggest issues is like finishing things. That's why this is such a big deal, man. Like I have like 90 projects that are still unfinished that are just started. A lot of which you haven't heard, Harrison in particular. But I have a huge issue with, and I feel like most people would, with just like finishing a project. It's so easy to start something.
Yeah.
Finishing is the hard part, man. That's why this was such a big deal for me personally.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe you're not the same, but dude, having these 5 songs, setting a goal for this EP, and having it released, finished and released, that was a huge deal.
Yeah.
Huge deal for me.
Question. Difference between a single, releasing a single versus EP. Like the complexities of just that.
Honestly, I kind of liked the EP because it kind of alleviated some of the pressures from having like to worry about having a song out every 2 months or less.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only other thing is like with an EP, there's like the whole must be greater than the parts, than the sum of the parts, right? At least that's what I feel. I think we definitely accomplished that with this. One of the things that for me that really motivated me and really like once it was actually done is like this was something that I mean you basically like literally 8 months ago you're like, hey, let's do an EP, and then we just did it. We just fucking like this wasn't, and it's crazy good, right? This wasn't something that we like fucking, you know, I don't know if we're allowed to curse on this thing or whatever.
Yeah, we've already cursed about 70 times.
He's gonna have to check a note.
Literally, I think we're good to
Yeah.
as if I wasn't good before.
This wasn't something that we like, you know, we should have like planned out for months and months and like, because I mean I've seen artists like I don't want to talk bad on her, but Ari Lennox, like her album has like 80 songs on it that she's cutting down into like 10 songs. These were the first like 5 songs that we got done, and they're crazy good. We were just like, oh, let's do an EP. Oh, these are our songs. Okay, great. And it's like crazy hot. So that was like, that to me is like, so in terms
when
of
we say real quick, when we say crazy hot, this is crazy hot for us. Like, okay, sure. Like, we don't have a team of 30 people working on our songs. It's just us. Dude.
I think this is crazy hot.
Dude, for 2 people, I think this is a really good accomplishment. I hope most people would agree.
I think it's crazy
I'm just,
hot.
you know, disclaimers, prefacing the fact that, you know, oh, you guys fucking suck. Okay, suck my dick. This is live. Suck my dick. Hey, this is 2 guys working on it.
Jeez.
If you made it this far, we're almost 50 minutes in. Hey, man, I hope you love the music. And it's really tough for just 2 people to do this stuff. We write everything, we produce everything. I mean, I'm not gonna pull it up.
When I hear when I hear So Cold, when I hear No Thanks to You, like those are, I mean, those tracks are like, I mean, not like Radio Ready doesn't even like cut it. Like a lot of our tracks are fucking radio ready. Like these tracks are like straight up tracks that I know people would love. I know people would listen to. I mean, this even goes back to like the one thing I always keep thinking about is like I think I told you about the story with Fragile. When I was working back at the convention center, and I had Fragile playing on repeat just because like I was ringing out the room, right? It's just a song that, and this wasn't even the finished song. This was one of this was I think one of the renders that I had. This is like probably the latest render before the finished song I had, and I was just playing it because like it was immediately on my phone. I was essentially playing it to essentially ring out the room, get all the bad frequencies out so that we could like, you know, test these mics. And then I come in the next day and a bunch of dudes that I had never talked to, and these were like the I think they're called, I forget what company they work with, but these are basically the cleaning staff dudes, right? And if you listen to this song, like this is a super pop song. Like I would expect these guys to be into like fucking like Lil Durk, like just regular like traditional fucking trap and traditional hip hop, right? They came up to me, or the one guy came up to me and was like, "Yo, dude, what was that song you were playing like yesterday?" Buddy. And I was like, "What do you mean?" It's like, and because I wasn't even thinking that this is a song that I'm playing. Like he was like, "Okay, I need some fucking audio. Like, oh, I got this right here." And he was like, "Yeah, what was that song you were playing yesterday? You kept playing it." I'm like, "You mean the song on my phone?" He's like, "Yeah. What was that called?" I was like, "Dude, like you like that?" Like this again. This was a song like, in my opinion, like that. This is a song that's like, you know, for, you know, college kids or basic young women in college. I wasn't expecting that to like transition to a whole different audience. And he fucking, you know, he loved it. And he was like, "Yeah, me and all my guys, like we were actually like wondering if you could play that again." And I played it again and they fucking loved it. Ooh. They freaking loved it. Yeah. So every time I think about like our music, like I always think about that, you know, that memory, and it always brings back like, yo, like we're like, this is like for real, like we're really reaching different audiences, we're really reaching different people. Opinion. That's an unbiased opinion.
Unsolicited as well. Like
unsolicited, yeah.
It wasn't really soliciting.
Yeah. Dude, I secretly plays the song and said,
yikes. No, so yeah, I mean, I again, like when I think about our songs, like I think 100%, like I wouldn't even, you know, qualify this with like, oh, this is good for two guys. This is good, period. Like period, point blank, end of story. Maybe I'm just like, you know, over optimistic, but like straight up, like this is 100%. I think, you know, top quality, 100%, like top best of the best in my opinion. Already.
The way I'm gonna add to that story is, again, I didn't mean it to be like, you know, we're just two guys. Don't expect much from us.
Yeah.
Because that's maybe how it came off.
Yeah.
It's just much more along the lines of like us being compared to more professional artists.
Oh yeah.
That's like, what I meant.
We're already here. We're
here where we
are.
With just us.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
I said it earlier, and whoa, hey dude, turn your system sounds off, please. Jeez, oh man.
I don't know. Actually, if I'm being honest, I don't know.
Hey dude, put in sound mixer. Okay, so when I said earlier, I got pretty upset by the fact that, you know, our buddy mentioned that someone knew who we were. He's like, "Oh, that's the guy that does the covers with autotune." It's like, bro, like I'm doing these covers. There's not that much autotune. Don't get me wrong. These songs have autotune, but guess what? Any artist that you listen to has, if they're not autotuned like crazy, number one, their vocals are manually autotuned and then have autotune on top of it. It doesn't change the fact that you need to have autotune on a song. Again, it doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be changing the way the sound is being projected to you a ton, but it's just the texture that it adds. There is really there's a subtle vibe that's just there with autotune that you just don't get otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we use autotune, but everybody does.
Yeah,
I mean, that upset me a lot, really, when they said that.
I mean, honestly, most people can't tell. Like, that's why I'm really surprised that like anybody even said that. Like, if this guy wasn't a musician, like, I don't think there's.
Yeah. Moving. That's why I said, like, you know, we're just two people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, we're creating such great content at such a, you know, bare minimum level of you know,
a team.
Yeah, of a team. Yeah. So.
And half the time we're playing video games and watching anime.
No, okay, buddy. All right, it's not anime. Okay.
Look at that laugh. That's an honest man if I've ever seen one.
Yeah,
Russ D is as honest as they come.
I was laughing at the anime.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
Here, dude. Okay.
Moving on. All right. So
you serious business.
Tozzi, what do you think? Dude, you got any comments right now or what, dude?
No, man. No.
Play the next song.
Next song. Last song.
Ready for the next one.
Last song, best song, in our opinion.
Yeah.
Fuck, freaking right. This is our last song. You know who to come to.
No, it don't matter what we go through. know who to come to. Got an emergency, you know where to find me. I promise that I got you, you'll act like I forgot. Now girl stop, that's a pop forever block. Reservation, I can't change it, no. Cause you know I can't let things go. But if I didn't tell you, then it would eat at my soul. To just know that what you mean to me could change, but you'll always mean something to me. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. You know you can come to me. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. Yeah. And don't listen to him, girl, cause I got you. Hope you figure it out before it costs you too much time, baby. Moving on ain't a crime, long as you don't waste your prime, baby. But you bound to, yeah, you bound to. Got all no friends around you, no clue what you supposed to do. No, it don't matter what we've been through. No, it don't matter if your mind just remember coming to me is alright. Cause what you mean to me could change, but you'll always mean something to me. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. You know who to come to. Shouldn't even need to tell you, baby. You know who to come to. Don't matter who to come to. You know who to come to. Don't listen to me, cause I got you. I hope you figure it out before it costs you, yeah. You know who to come to. You know you can come to. You know who to come to. Don't matter who we go to. Never forget who to come to. Don't listen to him, baby. Don't have to be my lady. Don't matter how it might seem. We could never be enemies. Even if we hit 80 and all your friends still hate me. Yeah. Never forget who to come to.
You're never gonna make a hotter outro than that. You're never gonna make a hotter outro than this.
Dude, this is one of those, every single time I hear this song, like this fucking blows my mind. Like vocal production wise, regular production wise, everything about this is perfect.
The fact that we made this fucking song.
The fact that we made this fucking song perfect.
Y'all don't understand, bro.
Perfect.
You don't understand the when honestly when you're in the moment, you forget what that feels like. I don't remember what it is like going back and like creating the song, and creating the sounds. Like, I'm not connected to that nearly as much as I was in the moment, dude.
To me, it's like a million small miracles. Like the fact that like a million things had to go right for this.
Bro,
like
dude, do you think about this as much as me? All right, again, all right. So straight up, think about every song you've ever heard. Legit. If that moment didn't happen at exactly that time, whatever that person was going through, that would have never existed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vice versa,
dude.
Like, whatever. That's the case. I think about that all the time.
This is one of those songs where I listen to like, how did I do that? Like, how did you do that? Like, why did you choose those? Like, and it's crazy because we did it. Like, it's us. Like, and we fucking like.
Am I sweating? I'm sweating.
I mean, it literally is like one of those songs that like blows my mind, like at how good and how detailed, layered, like every single little So when you think about sound, like we are literally structuring the air around us, right? Like, I mean, physically, that's not, I'm not talking about woo-woo. We're physically structuring the air around us. And like every single fucking atom is in its right place, dude. That's how I feel about this fucking song. I'm like, holy shit. It's crazy good.
Scientist.
Dude, that's how I feel about that song.
We're
I feel
scientists,
like that song
dude.
is the most perfect song we've done. For what we want to do, I feel like that's the most perfect song we've
Oh
done.
my gosh, yeah. Every single piece is in its right place. I'm just like,
Dude.
there's never a single moment where I'm like, okay, but I'm just like, wow.
Yeah. I love that song so much, man.
It's so good.
What do you guys think, bro? Anything and everything.
That would be number 2.
No thanks to you is number 1?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit,
so.
dude. I hate that. I'm kidding. I hate that song.
Wow.
Kind of rapping that one a little. You have like a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's
Yeah.
subtle. It's subtle, yeah.
I was gonna say, is that the song you were talking about where you kind of go in a little bit, you rap a little bit, or you
Well,
rapping a little
yeah,
bit?
definitely no thanks to you is the rappiest we are.
Yeah.
And maybe, again, to Harrison's point, that's definitely more singing rapping than it is just straight. But nonetheless, like, overall, it's a pretty, generally for what I do, it's very, like, a lot of songs are very high-pitched. That's pretty monotone, pretty, like, even keel for me as a singer, quote-unquote now, rapper.
Hey, dude,
Dude,
rap
just call me
more.
White Drake, dude.
Rap more.
Just call me White Drake.
Call you Wake. Hey, don't be woke. Be wake.
We're all canceled, dude. Officially, we're all canceled. Man, yeah, that
God, there's.
I love that song. Dude.
Yeah.
I really do. It's not even close. To
It's hard to find. I can't find anything wrong with that song. Like, period, point blank. There's never a time where I'm like, maybe we should have, just a little bit, And all of our songs are like, the little things are like stuff that the regular people are quote unquote regular. The average audience isn't gonna hear. And so oftentimes it's just like little things that we personally want to change. We're like, okay, I'm not gonna die on that hill. There's no hill in this fucking song. Everything is perfect.
This is yes. This is the least we've ever argued about a song.
It's
not even close.
If you guys were in on our arguments, oh my goodness,
I've been brought into your
we need to record our arguments, dude. And it's stuff that the audience
never would notice, dude.
That's
no
the
one would
content
ever
we
care.
need.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
Straight up,
We
yeah.
need
Our
that.
arguments.
I don't know
I
if
need
that's what we
emotional
need.
George.
Dude.
So you're saying every other song you had a chance that you could have easily picked the other way. Like there's something that you could have changed.
absolutely.
A million
So
percent.
many.
This you had none.
No thanks to you.
nothing.
More bass.
Hey, dude, we only had 7 basses. And what's worth it, dude. There's 4 different bass instruments in this, dude.
Yeah.
Just so you know, usually there's just one.
Hey,
One.
also granted, there's like 10 different inspirations in that song. All right, so that song is like 10 songs in one. So
Yeah, dude.
we gave him a lot in that 2.5 minutes.
So then, from both an artist and a producer perspective, that is both of your favorite songs. Then, from what it
Absolutely.
sounds
Yeah,
like.
dude. Yeah, for sure.
Every time I listen to that song, dude, it blows my mind. Again,
Yeah.
literally every single atom in its place and its perfection.
So you're pretty much saying you did a 10 parlay bet and hit it perfect.
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh, dude, we hit it perfect.
Never happens.
Yeah, dude, that never happens. It never
Yeah,
happens.
again, literally, like, I'm like, I couldn't. How did I create? Like, this is one of those things where I'm like, how did I get the right fucking notes, the right fucking everything is like, and so a lot of times the synths you hear are recorded with FL, right? So like I can basically
They're automated, basically.
Yeah,
They're
automated. So I can basically go in and edit it perfectly how I want.
Yeah.
But with this song in particular, there is like a good amount of synths where I basically recorded it directly into.
I have a
the
video of you
project.
actually recording that synth.
Yeah, playing
the end
like,
synth.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
playing the end synth, and like, so I couldn't go back and edit it, right? Like it was in that moment, in that specific moment where, and dude, I remember like coming down here like, oh, let me just try some shit, and it was just like perfect.
Dude, I was sitting again. I have a video of it somewhere. I'll find it. But like, I remember I was doing it, and a lot of times, I'm sure when I'm doing stuff, you trying to block me out, vice versa.
Yeah.
Dude, when you did that, I turned. I was like, yo, that was hot. And that's why I pulled the camera. I was like, did you did it like 4 or 5 times?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was. I'll never. Yes,
It
man.
got the right
And
one.
That moment, and also the outro part when you slowed it down, I was like, dude,
Yeah,
so hot.
Like,
Here, I got the instrumental, and here, as I deafen everyone, let's see. Like, I'll play you the part that he means in particular. It's like the yeah. This is live. Like, this is actually Harrison just playing the keys.
it's like the perfect.
It is perfect. It's perfectly imperfect.
Yeah. And that
Outro.
and that da-na-na-na is also from the keys.
And when I say automated, it's that you program it. It's not like it's not generated for us. You program it in the thing, and it just like plays it over and over again.
Yeah.
He actually recorded that. Like that was. It's like me singing into the mic.
Yeah,
It was
that's straight up
dope.
audio, as
Yeah,
opposed
it's
to
pretty dope.
normally like
Yeah.
I'll record the MIDI, right,
Yeah.
and then basically go in and edit it
Yeah.
as I choose.
It's dope, man.
yeah.
I remember hearing that. I was like, wow, that's fucking.
That's
fire.
I mean, that shit blew me. Literally, small miracles.
Dude, this is the hottest outro you'll ever make.
Yeah, period.
You peaked. You peaked.
This is it for me, guys. Thank you for being at my peaking.
You fucking peaked,
Thank you for
dude.
being at my peaking.
I mean, I peaked at apparently fragile.
So
Yeah, apparently.
what did you eat for breakfast? What time did you go to bed?
Dude,
Like,
straight
you gotta
up.
repeat that
Dude,
same
you're not wrong.
process.
Straight up,
How many
straight
times
up.
did you jack? No, okay.
Ah, wow. This is
How many coffees?
3.4.
I almost said something.
I didn't
We'll
finish
talk
the
about
last one.
that. All right. It's been about an hour.
Wow.
We good?
Yeah. What's the actual time?
1:05.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That was solid.
Yeah.
Well, are we good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, boys, this was fun.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Good job with
Well,
numero uno.
Yeah.
Numero uno. I mean,
Congratulations,
we'll see what happens
guys.
there.
Really proud of both of you.
Wow, dude.
It's pretty dope.
I appreciate it.
Pretty dope. So,
You guys have been working on this for a long time, like you said.
long fucking time,
It's
man.
gotta feel good to be done with it.
Long fucking time.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, wow, this is, we really created this, like, straight up.
So when you get back at it. So when you get back at it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. We're done.
We'll see. Yeah, we have.
We
With
retired.
this, with this being out, I think we bought ourselves at least like a 2-month break before we need to like worry about releasing something.
Yeah.
But we'll probably release at least one song this summer,
Enough time for George to fall back in love.
and then get my heart broken
Get
again.
that
Break
heart
up.
ripped out of his chest.
Or dude, no, or fall in love and then write about the love.
Ooh.
No, nobody likes
Comeback
that.
story.
Nobody
The comeback
likes that.
story.
Yeah.
Facts. Anyway, we're done being stupid.
Yeah.
Again, this is Andrew Tozzi, Russell Doup, a couple of my best friends here. Harrison Mbemba over there on,
See how he said
whatever.
that and then said your name?
Yeah.
Couple questions.
Hey, dude.
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh, you saved the best for last.
we
You
got
saved
this
the best for
guy.
last.
We got this guy.
David Harper.
The guy who came and interrupted the podcast. Yeah.
Hey, we'll
That's it.
have David as the next
He's
guest.
But that's it for us, man. I hope y'all love the EP. Please, if you haven't checked it out yet, if you made it this far, I couldn't thank you enough. I mean, hey, we thank you, man. And hopefully you stay tuned for more of the project we have down the road. And that's all we got. I'm gonna let this instrumental play out.
Oh.
Peace. And again, one last time. Seriously, man. Thank y'all. If you watched this far, thank y'all for watching. If you listen to the song and the EP, please,
Share with your friends.
share. Yeah, share it.
Put it in.
It's all good.
Tweet it.
But that's it.